Hey guys, Nate here. Welcome to episode 2 of Nate's Journey. Today I'm going to bring you guys into my diet on a daily basis and just tell you what it consists of. Right now I'm weighing about 230 pounds, and this is about the fifth day that I've really started to eat clean. It's worked out very well for me. I felt a lot better mentally, a lot better physically when I'm training and I'm lifting. So I thought I'd bring you guys in for this. Right now, I'm just eating salmon and white rice and raw broccoli just to get a lot of protein, carbs, and vitamins and minerals and stuff like that. So, first things first, what I'm going to do is I would wake up around 8 a.m. on a typical day. And what that does is that gives me a lot of time to sleep because I'll be going to bed around 10:30 on a typical night. And that will just give me about, a solid about 9.5 hours of sleep. Being 17 years old, that gives me just enough time as a teenager to, wake up right, feel good, and all that. So I'll usually wake up, I'll go right to the kitchen, and I'll just grab a yogurt and 2 almond granola bars and an apple and a banana. So that's what we will start with. And just to get protein in and carbs from the apple, and then get potassium from the banana. And that's what's going to happen. So, we keep it real here. We keep it real. So that's what I'll do then. So I'll eat that at about 8:30 a.m. And then usually for meal 2, I'll usually wait about an hour until about 9:30, maybe even 9:45. And then I'll go to the kitchen. I'll make some oatmeal. I'll get 2 cups of apple cinnamon oatmeal. I'll go to the kitchen. I'll boil some water in a pan, heat that up, get a bowl, pour the oats into the bowl, and then we'll heat that up. We'll also mix some peanut butter in with the oats, just for protein, and just to really just get filled up in the morning. Typically after that is over, that will be, I don't exactly count my calories, but that's going to be just enough to hold me over for a couple hours. Typically after that, we'll have a couple of just toss-in meals. We'll have an apple again, maybe another banana, maybe even a clementine or an orange. So that will be that. As we progress into that, so that's going to be just a breakfast. We'll usually have 2 breakfasts a day. Then we move on to lunch. Now, lunch can be very, very different for me. I'll either have, oh my gosh, you could go from chicken to a peanut butter sandwich. Basically anything. I mean, it could vary any day. The peanut butter, I'm typically not a huge bread guy. Like, I like bread a lot. But some days I'm into it, some days I'm not. So typically at that stage, if I have peanut butter sandwich that day, I'll probably have that with some white rice and some broccoli again, maybe some corn, heat up some corn, do something like that. If that's not the case, probably chicken breasts. If I have chicken breasts the night before for dinner, I'll just reheat it in the morning, and we'll be ready for lunch. So that's what I'll do for lunch. I mean, lunch is probably my biggest meal. If I'm really hungry that day, I'll probably make a peanut butter sandwich, and I'll probably go in for some chicken too. And typically we'll have that around maybe 12:30. And that's a meal that's going to hold me up for a decent amount, just because we got the carbs, the protein, the aminos, everything you could possibly want in a meal. And that's really going to be great. It's really going to taste good. That's the biggest thing. If you want to eat right, go for it, but you have to make sure you make the meal taste good. That's very important to me. I mean, if you're not making your meals taste good, it's going to be very hard to stick to the diet. And I'm not really a strict diet person, but I will say this: eating healthy does carry you a long way throughout your life and just even throughout the day. So that will be that. It's going to be a great time there. And as far as dinner is going to be very similar to the lunch meal. I mean, it'll be rice and broccoli, raw broccoli. And then I'll probably either have, I very rarely have red meat. I might have a steak some days. But for the most part, it's probably just going to end up being maybe salmon or chicken again. And we'll heat that up around 6 o'clock at night. And we'll really just enjoy that meal too. It's all about getting the food down, getting the calories in, but healthy calories, not garbage, chips or not anything, not ice cream, none of that. Because we want to stay healthy and we want to feel right throughout the day. That's the goal. I mean, you want the diet to last. You don't want to be eating stuff you don't like because you'll fall right back into that train of the unhealthy eating. That's that, man. And what else am I trying to think? And then after dinner, if I'm really hungry after dinner, because there are a lot of times I'm hungry after dinner. Just being a teenager, I'm hungry a lot. So, maybe another banana, some mixed nuts, unsalted mixed nuts, yogurt, anything that's gonna fuel me for that night. Because there are some times that I wake up hungry and I can't wait to eat in the morning. So, yeah, it's always a pretty clean day of eating for me, I would say, guys. I don't think there's a lot of times where I don't really feel the desire to eat unhealthy anymore. Like, I feel like the past week that I've been eating, just eating this diet and eating healthy, I don't think I've really had the urge to pick up chips or ice cream or anything like that. I felt really clean. I felt really good. I've been training 5-6 times a week. I felt great. So I hope you guys can take an influence from this, from this full day of eating. And it's going to be an awesome one, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, so have a good one, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. God bless you. Peace.